Mushy mushy Libra. I'm here to give you a reading. This is going to be for June 2019, a general collective reading. Hi, Mama. It's a good sign when my cat interrupts the reading. It's going to be one of those evenings. So sit back and relax. Welcome to my channel. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the notification button. Blah, 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 blah. If you like a personal reading, in the description box below is a link to my Instagram account, and you can check out my pricing, and you can DM me directly if you'd like to book a reading. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use the Infinite Tarot. I'm going to go ahead and pull one card. It's going to be the overall vibe for my motherfucking Libras. So let's go ahead and get this bitch going. So let's go ahead and see. Libra, Libra, Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. And then I have been burning some sage. Cleansing myself and my little area. So I'm going to go ahead. I just want to shuffle this just for a bit. Just wake them up. Because of course I'm going to waste that on you. Okay. So, 111. Okay, so let me go ahead and try to see. Okay, so let me go ahead and start shuffling for Libra. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 2 cards popped out. I'm going to go ahead and take that. No other signs got that so far. Only you guys. So we got the Towered followed by Protection. Okay. So this is going to be a Scorpio vibe. This is a spiritual awakening. Now, for a while, your life has been kind of complacent. It kind of repeats itself. You know, it kind of seems like it's the same, like New Year, same situation. You know, whether if you're stuck at a dead-end job, you're stuck at a dead-end relationship or many relationships. This could just be just kind of living your mundane life, not really living life to the way you wanted it to. You know, you had this certain vision in your mind, you know, and when you were young, and now you're older, and you're just kind of thinking like you're naive, or, you know, whether if you're like in a way some sort of weird failure. I don't know why I'm picking that up, but I am. So this is getting a reality check. This is you getting knocked the fuck out. This is actually my favorite card in this deck. This is the world waking you up, okay? So, like, you know how James Charles had a big reality check and a whole bunch of fuckery? Like, it's kind of like welcome to being James Charles, you know? But the difference is James Charles came above the others, you know? And I hate that dude. Anyways, that's not what this is about. This is getting a reality check, and the world, like the universe had enough. You know, they've been trying to give you signs and signs again. And they are waking you up because this is for your own protection. Now, this is a change. You have been resisting this change for quite some time. The world is like, time's up, motherfucker. This is out in a way like protecting your name. This is like protecting your family, your livelihood, like the Klingon way. Like you don't want to share that bloodline to your family's generations of bringing that kind of dishonor to your children and your children's children and their children's children. You know, so this is the universe telling you, sorry, punk, we did this for your own good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use a different deck so I can go ahead and get clarification. 444, that is fulfillment. So let me go ahead and wake these up for a moment, just as for Libra. This is going to be for Libra for June 2019. You know, and if the reading resonates, make sure that you comment down below if you find whatever I say weird or interesting. Just let me know. I like hearing feedback, whether it's positive or negative. So I just want to shake these up just for a moment because these are feeling a little bit stuck. Kind of like you guys a little bit loose. Loose Libra. No. Okay. Only for some of you, not all of you. Okay. I know quite a bit of prudish Libras. Okay. So let's go ahead and dive into this Libra. So let's go ahead and get clarification. Okay. Hold on. So first these fall down. Okay. I need 2 more cards. Okay. Okay, those are way too many cards. This is not a therapy session. Okay, that one card popped out. Beautiful. Okay, let me go ahead and take in what I have first. I always like to make sure. Okay. 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 We got 2 8s and we got 2 5s. Okay. So it's about fulfillment. It's about communication. So the bottom of the deck we have is the 8 of Wands here. So this is a lot of action and movement. This is going to be happening very quickly. And it's because you're repeating the same bullshit time and time again with the World card reverse. So this is going to be very swift, very quick. It's, in a way, it's going to be a little bit like chaotic organization, you know? It's like, it's chaotic, but the transition goes smoothly. I don't know why I'm picking that up, but I am. This is being able to put your egos aside and really understand both sides of the situation and really hearing the universe. Because this is a positive action here, right? This is not negative. So, starting off with the Page of Swords reverse. So, air sign, of course, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We'll get that out of the way. This is about ceasing communication, ceasing contact. This could be spying on someone and somebody's having information, somebody's having dirt. Because, I mean, there's a lot of action, a lot of communication happening. And it may be for some behind the scenes. And it's like, it could be like a parent protecting a child, like I'm only doing this for your own good, where you're kind of like snooping through your kid's like phone or through their computer or reading their diary or whatever kids do nowadays. I can't keep up. That could be for a small percentage of you. For some of you, I am seeing a single parent dynamic household. This is somebody having enough. It is like a door slamming in your face. Somebody did not like what you said. And there's some denial going on here. Now with the Queen of Pentacles, okay, this is a Virgo vibe. This is also Taurus as well. This is about not being at peace within yourself. Now, for others of you, I'm saying that you are having a hard time getting, it could be a career or a job or a position that you really want. This is something that seems like you've been wanting for quite some time. And it just seems like another rejection letter. Like you didn't get the job that you applied for. For some of you, you're having a hard time finding inner peace. There is, for a small percentage of you, you're cutting contacts with your mother. It's like somebody's trying to make a peace offering and somebody's like, they're not even giving it an option, you know? Now, we've got 2 5s here, okay? So this is about fulfillment. So we got the 5 of Pentacles reversed followed by the 5 of Swords here. So this is you finally stop feeling sorry for yourself, stop, you know, being a crybaby titty mouse, like lay an egg at mama's house. This is stop being like a punk ass bitch. Because this is full on feeling just like a full on pity party. Now for others of you, you may have had a cut. It seemed like you were keeping little to no contact with anybody, but that's because you've been focused on your work. You've been focusing on employment. Some of you may have been having like a small period of time where you're dealing with financial issues. So they're like, hey, I haven't heard or seen, you know, so-and-so in a while. You know, they're usually always with us hanging out. And it's because it's like, your attention is elsewhere and it's more career focused, goal oriented. Okay. 5 of Swords. This is a change that's been waiting to happen. Now, this is you finally standing up for yourself. And you're finally, like, there's real communication that's happening here. And it's like a line is being drawn. And people are butthurt. It's like you're finally standing up for yourself. Because it's like, this is for your own protection. You are protecting yourself. You've just had the realization that you can't hold yourself accountable for others and you can't hold yourself back from others. Now with the Knight of Wands here, this is a lot of action, very quick movement. This is kind of like dropping one job and going straight into another. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is like going into a different position, a different field. Now for like, it could be something as random as like, you used to be an accountant and one day you took like an improv class and now all of a sudden you totally change your career. Now you're an actor. It just seems like it's something very dramatic. It seems like it's a 180, the complete opposite what you normally do. It's kind of like you're getting your doctorate in medical science, and then you decided to like drop out last minute. I don't even know if that even makes any sense. And then you decided to drop out last minute and you know, like, you know what? I'm gonna be a dog groomer. C'est la vie, you know? It's something very crazy, but it's something that it is very driven. It's something you're very passionate about. This is really what you're passionate about and you're moving forward. This is just like you're taking charge, you're taking command, you are finally getting control of the situation, control of yourself. Now you may have said some things, you know. Now for a small percentage of you, I'm seeing that you have cut off communications. It could be with an air sign, it could be with an earth sign, you know, and there is a theme here. I am seeing air sign and earth sign kind of a little bit here. You know, and you were in this weird complacent feeling sorry for yourself place, and then you decided to kind of cut ties with an individual. More than one person may have been involved, you know, and you're just like, it was just very passionate, but there's maybe not much there. For some, it's like going on an adventure, going on vacation. I'm seeing the sand. It could be like going to Egypt or going to the Caribbean. It could be just going like, we're going to Daytona, you know, or whatever. I don't know. Is there sand in Daytona? I don't know. Now, the Tower card, Scorpio vibe. So this is the confirmation. We have 2 Tower cards here. This is a spiritual awakening that's happening for you. And that spiritual awakening is positive. This is the Magician card. So the main message is that your world is going to be shook because you're finally taking control. You're finally taking command. Some of you are realizing that you have the ability to manifest like a motherfucker. Some of you are just very suave and very charismatic. If you really wanted to be a spokesperson, if you want to be in front of the camera, you really have the ability to charm people. You're very charismatic. Now, for others of you, you may be getting, somebody could be confronting you about your, kind of like your bachelor ways, you know, like not willing to settle down. Because it's like, this is the only thing that's holding yourself back is you. And it could be the more that you dive into what you really enjoy, like it's something that you haven't really dove into for a while. So it could be that you took a break from like, I don't know, like online gaming or knitting, or you wanted to start a cappella group. I don't fucking know. But you start diving into it and you forgot how much you loved doing it. And you're like, well, fuck that. Now I'm going to just do this for a living, you know? Because the 8 of Pentacles reverse, it's like you're fucking bored. Some of you are realizing you're bored of this single lifestyle. Because it's like all it is that it kind of feels like an empty void. I just push people away because I just burn my bridges, you know, and then it's the next fuck. Other of you are just like, you're tired of your job that you're currently living at. It could be a parent kicking a child out of your home because it's like you're being a mooch and you're a grown-ass adult. Okay, Libra. So let me go ahead and give you a Rebel deck reading. So let's go ahead and mix these up. So this is additional messages, Libra, that you need to hear. Let me go ahead and mix this up just for a moment. These need to be shook up. Okay, so come on, Libra. What messages do I... Ooh, okay. Okay, I need more, though. Oh, those two, because they were sticking out weird. Okay. Okay, and I'll take one more. Okay. The universe is very, very demanding of you guys. Okay, number 1, Libra, be fucking grateful. Shit could be so much worse. You know, you are loved. You're here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. You need a big fucking hug, squeeze. Time to let go. Move the fuck on. You look like a shit show. You're a hot mess. Fact, clean yourself up. Get over yourself. Pull your shit together. Help back, give back. Do good shit for humanity. You're noticing a theme here? And stop fucking whining. Nobody wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. The universe is telling you to wake the fuck up, and you have the power to do it. So thank you for watching. If the reading resonated, make sure you comment down below. Make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. You guys are amazing. I love you, and titty!